This 40-cent penny stock can potentially 2x from the levels that it's sitting on right now, my friends. That's right, you heard that right. Over 100% gains could be projected for this given ticker if what we say in today's video becomes a reality. With that said, what is this ticker going to be? This is going to be none other than IXHL. That's right, IXHL, IXHL, IXHL. Now, previously I did make an IXHL video at approximately $1.30, and I told you guys, I said, I pretty much begged the CEO, I said, please don't dilute. Please, whatever you do, don't dilute. Don't do it. Don't do it. It can go to 180. It can go to 2. Don't. And guess what happened? They did this. Okay? And the stock went from 92 cents to 26 cents within a 4-hour period. All right? But, however, we're back. We're back and potentially better. Let's hope so, right? Where is this ticker heading from here on out? That's exactly what we're going to be talking about. What is upcoming for this ticker? That's what we're going to be talking about. And what are some things which you need to know that is a little bit ugly about this company, all right? So let's get into it. So the company is projected to have their phase 2B trials come out sooner than later, which has led to a lot of hype in the markets. A lot of people are very, very excited when it comes to this penny stock. Now, for price projections, I believe that leading up to the event, we could see upwards of, potentially this 60-cent level, this test of 60-cent levels that could be in the works, which is a 50% move from where it's sitting at right now. Now, if the news comes out and if we do get the trials, the stock can easily launch up and test the dollar levels and potentially even get to $1.20 to $1.25-ish range. Now, is it going to be able to break these previous highs at $1.25? Well, that's debatable on what the heck the company's going to do, right? If they go ahead and they follow exactly what they did before, which is be a freaking predator towards their investors and towards their traders and just go ahead and dilute shares, then guess what's going to happen? The company's going to sell off, right? And this is another thing that I need to understand. So many people, and I'm like a broken record about this, so many people want to blame the shorts. Bro, it's the internal share selling that is murdering your favorite ticker. Like, these tickers are not going down because of the shorts. The shorts have the same exact power as the longs. When you buy a stock, it goes up, okay? Because you're adding to the buying power. When you short a stock, it goes down because you're adding to the selling pressure. It's that simple. And guess what? A buyer has to eventually sell and a seller eventually has to buy. So it really just cancels each other out at any given point. Now, I'm not saying that hedge funds don't exist. I'm not saying dark pool volume doesn't exist. I'm not saying synthetic shares don't exist. I'm not saying, this doesn't, dark pool volume doesn't exist, blah, 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 right? All this stuff doesn't exist, right? Naked shorting doesn't exist. I'm not saying that. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that majority of the time, as in literally over 80% of the time, it's the company internally selling shares, not the stock, not the people, not the shorts attacking and this and that, as your favorite influencer wants to tell you. And I always tell you this, I say, your favorite trader is always talking about, if they're always talking about, oh, the shorts got us again, that's just a scapegoat. That's just a scapegoat for the incompetence when it comes to trading. And this is the thing you need to understand, right? I think it was Napoleon who said this. He said, a war general, the one thing a war general should never say is, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. So if you're someone who's constantly blaming the shorts, well, guess what? That's because of your incompetence. That's because of, how are you getting destroyed by the same thing, by the same move over and over and over again? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? And let's say the shorts have so much power. Then why aren't you shorting? Let's say it's so easy. Let's say the shorts just enter and it's green always. Why aren't you shorting? That's right, because it's not that freaking easy. Okay, it's not that easy, right? So when it comes to IXHL, I do see this ticker continuing to run upwards of the 60-cent levels and potentially even test of the dollars if we do get that phase 2B trials. Now, for me, guys, again, right? Remember, I can be wrong, right? And the levels that I would be a buyer, honestly, I would probably buy a dip, right? I would let it kind of establish some levels and then I'll go ahead and pick up some dip buys, right? The 30-cent level would be a really good level, even though it's probably not going to come down here, let's be honest, right? It'll be very optimistic to just wait for the 30-cent levels. I could potentially play this as a breakout as well in the upcoming days. Now, remember, guys, I can be wrong. I have been wrong before. I can be wrong. After all, I only have a 80% win rate. I don't have a 100% win rate. I have an 80% win rate, right? And this is 500 trades later, right? If you look right over here, right, 415 green, 88 red, right? And the thing is, the reality with the 80% win rate is that 20% of the time I'm wrong. That means 50 trading days, I lose money on it, right? I lose money in the market. So I could easily be wrong, and I say that for you guys, not to flex on you, also a little bit to flex on you, but also to tell you guys, hey, do your own research, do your own due diligence. I could easily be wrong. Imagine I told you, hey, we're gonna do this surgery on you and you have a 20% chance of dying. You're gonna be like, bro, put down the fucking scapula or whatever you got in your hand. I'm not doing no surgery that I got a 20% chance of dying. Okay, so remember, right? I could be wrong. I could be wrong when it comes to IXHL. I've been wrong before. Now, with that said, if you guys want to tap into, you know, this 80% and trade with me every single day, do check out our Discord, guys. Our Discord allows you to get access to me one-on-one lessons, one-on-one access, coaching, day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, you name it. We got a small account challenges. Guys, we have over 400 members coming back month after month. There's a reason why they're coming back. I'll tell you the reason. The reason is because they're making money, okay? Because they're making money. We tell you guys exactly when to get in, when to get out directly to your phone. You get a ding in your phone from the Discord app. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. If you're not a tech savvy as that much, don't worry. We explain it everything the moment you join. We have the onboarding call where I go ahead and I host it myself majority of the time, and I show you guys exactly how to trade with us every single day, what to look for, where to buy, where to get in, where to sell. We have lessons, one-on-one access, you name it, we got it, man. And you know, there's a reason why we have over 400 members coming back month after month. People are making money, okay? That's it. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I wish you guys the best of luck, man, whether it's in trading or everyday life. Thank you for watching. Happy fun in trading. One more thing as well. The Discord right now is on a 50% sale for the next 10 people that join. The sale is still live. I did add 10 more spots last week. There should be about 7 or 8 spots left right now. Check it out. And remember, majority of these people are paying full price and they're coming in back. Right now, you have a chance to check it out at 50% discount. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. And remember, one more thing. Don't give up, don't quit, because 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders quit before they become reality, before they become profitable. That's the reality of the matter, okay? With that said, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.